We've been making these pencil toppers in art class. We've been calling them pencil pals. You can call them whatever you want. But basically just something to decorate your pencil with. And today you're going to be able to make your own pencil pal. You can design it however you want, and it can even be reversible if you want it to be. So let's get started. First, you're going to have a piece of paper to draw what you're going to make. So I want you to fold your paper in half, then in half again. This will be close to the size of the foam paper that you're going to get. And when you open this back up, you'll have 4 spots that you can draw a design on. Even if you already know what you want to make, I still want you to make 4 different designs of that thing. So if you know that you want to make a puppy, then I want you to show me 4 different ways that you could make a puppy. Now keep in mind that whatever you make needs to be about this big so that we can have some lines going through the middle so that we can actually put it on a pencil. If your thing is too small, then we won't be able to cut the lines in there because it will probably just break. If it's like this big, it just won't work. It needs to be pretty big. So if you want to compare sizes with your thing that you're sketching, you can come up and grab one of these and hold it up to yours and see if the size is kind of close. And also keep in mind that anything that sticks out of your shape is going to make it harder for you to cut out, and this might get messed up. So if I was going to make a puppy, I might try to figure out a way so that the paws or the legs can be included in the shape, maybe cut out a bubble around what I draw instead of cutting out the whole thing. So let's get started on some sketches. Once you have your sketches made, then you need to be thinking about where am I going to put the lines for this design. So if I were to cut out this puppy and make it, where would I put the lines? Well, the lines would probably have to go right here because that's really the only open space. If the lines were down here, it would be going through the eyes or the mouth, so there's really not much space for me to do that. If I wanted more space where I could put one line here, I could put another line down below, then I could add some more space there. That way the face can be in front of the pencil, because if we have the face behind the pencil, then it kind of gets blocked by the pencil a little bit. So we want to keep the face on one side of the pencil and then the rest can be on the other side if you're going to have a face on it. If you're not going to have a face on it, it doesn't really matter so much. If you're not going to have words on it, then don't worry about it. But if you're going to have words or a face, you want to think about where are we going to cut those lines to put it on a pencil. If I have this one, I could cut this out like this and then draw the dog inside, and then I could cut a line here and here to put it on a pencil. This would be pretty big for a pencil. It would only leave me about this much space to write with, which is okay, that'll be fine, but it might cover up my eraser a little bit. That's okay too, but I might want to make this a little bit smaller if I do that one. This one is fine too, that'll work. The lines could go maybe right here and here to go on the pencil, and it wouldn't mess anything up too much, or they could go maybe like here and here. But I think I like this one the best because I could put the lines here and here. I could even have the paws coming in a little bit more when I do my final copy, so it almost looks like it's holding the pencil. Once you choose your design, then you can make changes to that one because you're going to use that one to cut out and trace it onto your final copy.
All right, now I've got my puppy cut out and I'm gonna put it onto my foam paper, and then I'm not gonna choose black to outline it with. I'm gonna choose whatever color I want my puppy to be instead of black, because if I do black and then I try to color in right next to my outline, the colors are gonna mix together like this. I don't want that. Let me clean off this marker on this edge. This edge is a good spot to test a color because you're going to be cutting this out anyway.
If you want to outline anything in black, make sure you wait till the very end. Do it last so that the colors do not mix with your black Sharpie, just like it did here on my practice area. This is a great time to outline. Then when you're done with your whole project, you can cut it out. And if you'd like to color the back, you can also color the back. I've got a couple things colored on the back so you can kind of see, you will see that when you're using it on your pencil topper. You can even do something different on the back. Maybe I could make a kitty cat on the side, or a different colored dog, or a panda bear, or something like that. And I hope you have fun with that. Let's see this all cut out and on the pencil.
If you'd like me to help you make your cuts, I can. Again, I cannot give everybody a pencil, otherwise I would run out pretty quickly with all of my students. But you can test it out on a pencil that we have here in the art room. And then you can take it home with you today. Make sure you put your name and class code on it somewhere in case it gets lost.
Now my pencil topper is really all the way done. There you go. Hope you have fun today.